How you doing, mate? You
What's your name?
Russell.
Thank you.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Ben 360 Runner. First episode, we've got some exciting stuff. As you can see in a little montage at the start, I've taken delivery of the Insta360 Go2. So this is this little thing here, this little camera. And this is going to be the main attraction of the channel, well, other than myself, of course. So what we're going to do is we are going to go through an unboxing. The only thing I've done is taken a little bit of cellophane off just to make it easier to get into. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? And then we're going to take you out on a run using the camera, show you some of the features, tell you a little bit about myself, tell you about the goals of my running going through the remainder of 2022 and into 2023. Talk about some of the exciting things I hope to do on the channel. Remember, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting. I aim to do something every couple of days, couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, but let's get into it. Whoa, okay, so yeah, we have got a tiny camera. This is what attracted me to this camera. As you can see there, it is about as big as my thumb. Wow. So it's going to be nice and easy to carry around. Some of the features that attracted me to this camera, I watched a few reviews on, I think it was Benny's Running, Kofuzi, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and also Chaser Summit. Really good reviews. And look, they're experts at stuff like this. First time I've done this, as I keep saying. Some of the things you can expect with this camera: flow state stabilization, making sure we get nice clear images, not too shaky all over the shot, because no one's going to want to watch that, are they? You can mount it anywhere, so you can literally see that this thing here is magnetic, and it took quite a bit of force to get that off there. It's very good, very stable, and there's some different things, different clips in here that you can use. It's got 1440p resolution and it shoots at 50 frames per second. It's waterproof. This is waterproof. I've read the reviews and watched the reviews. As I say, this is waterproof. The charging case that it comes with isn't. More about that later. You can do hyperlapse, you can do slow motion, you've got the remote control case, and you can download all of the footage that you take directly to the phone app, which was one of the key features for me. I don't want to be messing around editing stuff. Into the box, little shelf that opens up. You get this little lanyard here. So it says in the box it's hands-free. You basically can wear this little lanyard, tuck it down your top. That clips on, you can be running around, that isn't falling off, and hopefully you can get some really cool footage. And when I go out on the run later on, I'll use that, show you exactly what it's about. Instructions on standalone use, I'm not going to go through those, that'd be really boring. That's talking about the pendant, which we've got on here. Okay, instruction book, no one really reads instruction books. And here we go, here's all the different things. So we've got, this is the pivot stand. This, again, magnetic, the camera clips in there nice and easy. And this allows you to stick this onto any surface. And you can mount it up on a wall and it pivots around. It's a really good footage there if you want to do something, demonstration of something. And it simply uses a sliding mechanism. So this here is a little sticky pad. You can pretty much stick it onto anything. Little cut, that sticks on there. How cool is that? I mean, I'm not going to walk around holding it on a cup of tea, I don't think, but anyway, and that is very stable. So that's that feature, which is excellent in my opinion for someone that's going to want to be using this camera to get some good shots. You then got the charging case. So this, yeah, opens up this way. Again, that clips in there, and this is one of the key features. That is tiny. You could be running around doing your filming, and that's what I intend to do a lot of the time. But this is the thing, this camera is waterproof. This isn't. So from the videos I've watched, this needs to be kept really dry, maybe in a little plastic sandwich bag or something if you're going to put it in your pocket on the runs, but it is your remote control, so you can switch through the different video settings on the front here, whether you want to go into hyperlapse, if you want to go onto a time lapse or something like that. But it is the option for walking around, running around, taking your footage, and it's nice and compact, which is excellent. It feels really well made. It doesn't feel cheap in the slightest. This little hinge here allows you to set it at different positions, and it's not going to be flopping around all over the shot, which is really, really good. The nice little thing about this, it acts as a tripod. So these little legs here come out, you can stand that up on the floor. You get the picture, you stand it up, set this at what position you want, and then you get some nice footage. Again, I'll show you all this later on as we go out, and you can literally run past it, do whatever you want to do, pop it on a wall, talk to it. So it's really good. And again, they do feel a little flimsy, but that said, it's a nice feature. This is one of the features for me that I really liked, because I think this is the one of the hands-free kits. So this is, according to the box, this is called the Easy Clip, and it clips in, and then you can wear this on top of your hat, on the back or on the front, whatever you want to do, and you're literally just running around. You're getting, again, first person. It feels probably a little bit more stable than this pendant. You know, with the pendant on the chest, your body's going to be moving around a little bit more. Your head, with any running really, your head should be quite stable looking forward, so you get nice shots from this, which is excellent stuff. I will say, look, I bought this camera out my own money. These are my honest opinions. I've literally seen it as you're seeing it for the first time, and that is how small the Insta360 is. All boxed up, really easy, pop in your pocket, carry on with your run. When you get to a nice little bit that you want to film, out it comes, on it goes, bosh, and you can talk. Hopefully when we take it out later, you'll get to see the footage really clear, and I'm expecting the audio to be quite good as well.
We'll have a little run along. So it's a good opportunity to test to see what the visualization is, the stabilization is like, sorry. Then we're going off track here, so it's some technical bits of footwork. Obviously I'm going to keep an eye on the floor, but you should hopefully be able to see and hear me very well. That's the plan anyway. So as we go down to the path here, we'll pick up the speed a little bit. Right then. So this is running along at 7 minutes 25 seconds. Yeah, that's 7.5 minute mile, jogging along, and hopefully it's nice and clear. There it is, lovely. It's a bit low, that is the water, but here we are, Edgbaston Reservoir. So this will be a good opportunity just to talk a little bit about what you can get on the channel. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you've seen so far. So my name's Ben Russell. I am a running coach from Birmingham. One of the things I did was thought to myself when I launched a business coaching back in March that I wanted to also try and get some content out there on socials. Check me out on Instagram, Ben Russell Fitness Coach, and also on Facebook, Ben Russell Fitness Coach on there as well, and Twitter, Ben Russell Fitness is the Twitter handle. One of the reasons I ran was just to improve my general fitness, and then started to take it quite seriously when I became a coach a few years back. I've got some decent times, I feel. Some of them I'm working on at the moment, but I'm also a big fan of HYROX. If anyone's heard of HYROX, check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. So yeah, a lot of training, love my running, love my fitness. Really, I just wanted to bring you all along on the training journey and show you how I train for these events. Big announcement from me is March the 5th next year will be me having to go at a PB attempt at the half marathon at Cambridge. And what I'll be doing is documenting all the training, showing my workouts, taking you along on some of the races I might do between now and then as a bit of a tune-up. and hopefully just let you all enjoy what's going on. So stay tuned if you are interested, and we'll flick this into all the different settings now so you can have a look at what the footage comes out like. So I don't know if you can hear me on this mode, but I've just flipped you into the easy clip on the front of my hat. I'm using the remote control with no camera in. The camera's obviously up here, and I'm using this control just to press play and pause really. Again, hopefully it's nice and stable. This is just in normal pro mode, just filming away. Again, going at just under 7 minute mile, having a nice little run around. Normally I'll be going a little bit slower than this on the easy runs, but I wanted to try and give you a good idea as to how stable the camera is. What I'm going to do in a minute is just flip it into time lapse so you can have a look at that as well. So here we go then. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is me running along with the Insta360 Go2 clipped onto the chest worn pendant under my coat. I'm hoping it's quite stable. Feels quite comfortable, feels secure. It takes some getting used to as far as trusting that it's going to stick on there, but it is very stable, feels quite comfortable, not moving around at all really, which I guess is why you wear the pendant under your top. And yeah, I think it just takes a bit of getting used to, but a really nice feature to have if you're not a hat wearer or you just want something quick to clip it onto, because the easy clip on the front of your cap, it's quite stiff to get on, can be a little bit fiddly, but this is a nice feature. And what we'll do is we'll pull over, find a nice little spot, and we'll do some testing on the floor with some of the slow-mo features over here. So hopefully we've tested all the different features that you wanted to see on the Insta Go2. Look, I'm really happy with it. I think it's gonna serve me absolutely fine. The more serious YouTube channel producer may want something a bit more, I don't know, in-depth, I don't know the technical term, a bit more technical, yeah, I guess. It's going to work really well for me, I think. Lightweight, clip it in a pocket, run around, do the odd run, tempo run, session, take it out and about, show you exactly what's going on. One of the key things for me with doing this was to make it fun for myself, not too arduous, not too time consuming when I'm out and about, and I think this is going to work really well. So guys, thanks for tuning in, and if you are interested in seeing more training tips, more workout videos, more reviews, my next clip is going to be me taking you out on a park run with 2 kids in a double buggy and maybe doing it as a time trial, so stay tuned.